The Trojans will kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Ole Miss return team didn't help matters out much there. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. That's reeled in. It's Williams. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter.
Off he goes. Bringing the heat.
Oh, my God. You guys are
He's
kidding
at the
me.
20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Rebels.
That's insane.
They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Another draw.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the USC Trojans offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well,
Let's just give it to the freshman right off the bat.
Generally, games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
New offense this year, folks.
Might as well stick with him.
Trucking.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. To the air, it's Moss.
Throw it.
What? A fumble way behind the line. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Oh, God.
And the defense doing work.
What a nice job by the defense. Not only getting the football out, the awareness to scoop it up. I got space, get up the field, a little caravan to the end zone, making the big play. And this offense in game 1, man, not only do you give up the turnover, you give up a touchdown, and you haven't scored that many points. They got to get it together.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
And it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the first down.
Miller, good.
And they always got one of these. A big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC, that's what I always think about. Quarterbacks, playmakers, Hollywood, Heisman.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the option. Now the toss.
Go, Taylor.
Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Teeth?
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Another freshman.
Behind the line, it's Hart. Hit the gas.
Another freshman.
Wide open ahead. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, it's Key. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quick completion to the right. Touchdown Trojans! What a grab and go for the score. And the offense finds a way to
That's a
cut
five-star
this lead,
recruit right
but
there.
they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll give it to the back.
Oh, pick that up.
Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Wow.
And he's brought
Take
down,
those.
and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
We take
And that's
those.
why you hustle to the football. So many guys getting there, and yes, does he break some tackles and make a play? But the next guy flying in there, he's trying to break all these tackles, but all these guys, and what happens? All these guys got their hands near the football. Somebody gets a hand on it, forces the fumble, forces the turnover, and the
Afterburner's coming. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Trojans. Lining up to add another. Splits those uprights right in half.
Yep.
That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Quick work. Bring it up.
Fielded in the end zone, it's White. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute.
This guy's
You've got to
breaking
lock
every
in.
first tackle.
He's piled up 97 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. Looking downfield, it's Simmons.
Oh, you're so
Looking
lucky.
deep down the right side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to run for it. Hard running there.
Those guys.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. Sweet feet on the move.
Man, good.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Looking for a gap. It's Crosby.
Oh, there we go.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
The give to the left side.
Holding
Fighting off the defender. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Like that.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. A strike downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quick strike complete. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The aerial assault continues. Grab behind the line. It's Zimmerman. Touchdown, Rebels! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
He'll bring it out. It's Branch. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
The Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. Caught in the backfield, it's Jordan. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away. But if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The give to the back. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold
Okay.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
Down distance.
First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got his man quickly. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Going to try to get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And that pass is intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Wide open downfield.
What the?
Hit the afterburners kid. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. 1st and 10 from the 27. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. It's on target and complete. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll immediately call timeout. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Got his man on the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job.
My God, you gotta be kidding me.
Take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Wow.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's taking the shot. And he's got it inside the 25. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights.
Can we get the ball back?
And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, there in the shadows of the Hollywood sign, you've been watching quite a drama of your own. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the LA Coliseum.
And the Rebels will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Kick it to Branch.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Trojans with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's got an open man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. One word to describe this guy: unstoppable. Over 150 yards receiving, and he is putting the gold into that Cardinal and gold.
And they do such a good job with this offense year after year. If you're
Oh my God, he was wide open.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone
Circle
coverage,
was
all eyes on the
wide
quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets
Throw it
home,
over his head.
gets him on the ground.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
He's got it. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, and the defense holds.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
The Rebels want to crank the tempo. On the run, it's Crosby. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. No Rebels! Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Quick release by the QB. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Right back to the well. Touchdown, Rebels! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown.
Units.
Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Trying to get to him.
Oh my God.
And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Show this guy's stats. He hasn't completed a pass all game.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run.
Here we go.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of
down.
scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Rebels in the hurry up. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wells.
Oh
Just
my
slithered
God.
through the tackle when he's got room to run. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Looking for a man. It's Moss. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Quickly complete.
Nice throw, nice catch. You know, I like when you work that slot and you throw that slant to him. It's an easier throw than throwing to a guy way out wide. A lot of times I find that
Oh,
matchup,
man, you're kidding.
go attack him.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Well, it's 4th and short, and you're sort of in no man's land at this point near midfield. I think if you're on offense here, you're going to have to go for it. You're going to have to show confidence in your guys to get it done and go get you the win.
The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's O'Neal. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Trojans are in the red zone. Going to the run. It's Key. Fights off the defender. And the ball squirted out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Right back in.
The give to the tailback. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Slams ahead. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Before that score, considering last rights, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the 1st down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 1st down ends this football game.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off 1 more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to pass. It's Simmons.
Oh my God, dude. He just got absolutely torched.
At the 20. it away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down.
My corners aren't good.
Kentucky has the lead right now. Feels like it's been this way since the players took the pregame catwalk. But this has been a very close game. They're up by 10 over Toledo.
Oh, man, that sucks.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here's a throw downfield late. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Misfired on first down. Back to the air on second. Finds his tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Oh, no.
Caught in the backfield. It's O'Neal. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's Moss. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down.
That's a pick.
Ball in the air. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back.
Look, even this
And
guy's
they
breaking out.
capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on, can still